Welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald, and this is just to give a little bit of a short update on the progress of the polytunnel. So as you can see, we've gone from what was a piece of bare ground to now having a structure. And let me just move over here so you can see it better maybe. On this fence here is a few grapevines. But essentially what we had was bare ground that had been covered with mulch, and it just was full of bindweed. So after a lot of digging, the space has been cleared. What I've done is I've put in a footing of bricks and then some like beams. So this was like wood that had been used to make a roof on an old building. And that basically creates like a base for the polytunnel. I could have gone and bought some nice new wood, which would have been lovely, but if you've got wood lying around, it seems a shame not to use it. And this is nice and heavy, so this is really going to add a bit of weight for polytunnel maybe blown away or getting damaged by the wind. So essentially, bricks are going to help keep the wood quite good. I've put posts in for each of the uprights. We've built the frame. The frame is held down by a combination of string, why not, and these kind of joiner things as well, which is like kind of flexible strip. And I managed to find this old door frame that was in an outbuilding. So this is perfect, but the door itself was too heavy, so I've built a kind of lightweight door. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. So there's a door at this end and a door at that end. So all that needs done now is to put the cover on. And the idea is that on a nice day like today, but today's a little bit deceptive. It looks really lovely, but it's actually quite cold. On a nice warm day, the cover can go on. It'll go down and overlap over the wooden base. This can then be stapled on and then battened on with extra pieces of wood, and then basically cut around the door frame. It'll get stapled on there, battened on, and for the door there'll be polythene at the bottom but netting at the top just to let air flow through the whole tunnel. So we've got 9 meters by 3 meters. It's a good size, and all it needs now is the cover. So that is the progress up to now. And unfortunately, that's probably where it's going to end, because we weren't planning on it, but we ended up going and looking at a house, and basically we're going to move. So I don't think the polytunnel is movable to the new location, which is a real shame. So it's going to get left here and be sold with part of the house. And yeah, whoever buys is going to have just have to put the cover on, and they've got a great polytunnel that's all been weeded. So I've still got my seeds. I've still got plants that I'm going to move with me. This is actually a good time of year for doing a move, in the sense that it's right at the beginning of a growing season. So it's going to give me a wee bit of a blip in what I'd planned, but it's not going to be the kind of problem it would be if it was in the middle of the summer. So goodbye polytunnel, goodbye lovely veg garden, and yeah, I still have a dream for a polytunnel though, so you never know, might have another one and might do something, yeah, something similar, but hopefully with a lot less digging. So thank you for watching, and if you are growing flowers, I hope you don't plan to move, because that doesn't quite tie in with the original plan. So take care everyone, and we'll see you soon for a floral design video. Cheers!